Morning, this is Andrew from Trend Following Mentor. It is the 29th of April, and really what the goal at Trend Following Mentor is to try to help you become a better trader, and this is educational only, and we put a strong focus on the stock market. However, I do also mentor for commodities and for Forex. Where we're at in the stock market is a very interesting juncture because many of the leading stocks, when I say leading stocks, these are stocks that are technically breaking out, that are fundamentally strong with big earnings, both current earnings, annual earnings. They pretty much have everything going for it, institutional sponsorship, but the trades aren't working. They're actually falling out of bed. But what we first do is we always look at the indices, and you can see right here, we broke out, and what's fascinating is we're actually at support. Not on a lot of any volume, but we're bullish right now. We'll see if that holds up. This is my proprietary indicator. If you'd like, I'd gladly send it to you. If you have MetaStock, I'll send it to you. Because really my goal is to help you become better traders. But if we look at the leading stocks, if you want to start with, let's say one that just absolutely imploded, was Twitter. I mean, this is disaster. And you should not have a loss like this. You can see the breakout. Actually, I was in this and I got out. And the reason I got out, we had 9 distribution days, and I just thought the propensity of success was greatly diminished. Right now we have 7 distribution days. I don't feel overly comfortable with that because distribution days are showing that the big institutions are liquidating. They're selling into strength. So I avoided all of this, but this is just terrible. You can look at another share, Acorn. Actually, Acorn was a nice mover. I was in Acorn. Very profitable. However, they restated earnings and fell out of bed. This is not what you want to see with let's say, leading stocks. And you can see this gap. It's just tremendous. And, it has it's almost of a tendency to do this too. I mean, I bought back in here. And the later the stage basis, the greater the propensity of the trade not working. We can keep on going. Even if we look at Apple. You don't want to see things like this, where you go to new highs and fail. It's a reversal. Let's continue. I had this one, and actually it didn't work for me. At home. Started to break out of a nice pattern here, and turned tail. I got out. Because the whole key is to protect your liquidity and protect your money so you can live another day. Just want to see if I can show Lennet. This is another one, which was a leading stock. But it also was a late stage base. It also is failing. You can see, depending if you want to get in early here or you kind of got in here, it didn't really work. So this is what we teach at Trend Following Mentor. I try to teach you how to become a better trader, how to identify these leading stocks, how to identify where you are in the stock market. I have a book, The Bible of Trend Following. It's on Amazon by Wiley Books. The Guide of Investing with World-Class Money Managers and Learning How to Compound Money. I do hourly consulting, as well as I have a course, which is introductory. It's not like you read this course over the weekend and you're going to become a successful trader. I mean, what really took me to be successful is I had a mentor that taught me how to think. It goes a lot into the psychology of trading. But if there's any way I can help you, please let me know. The best is to reach me by email. And I thank you for your time.